Hey yo, what is up? It's me once again. I am back with another video. Man, it just feels weird to me kind of doing videos again. I'm trying to get back in the swing of it. Possibly even maybe do some video game reviews on some video games that I've recently purchased and been bought, but just kind of give you my thoughts on them. And some music and all that other jazz. Anywho, um, this next video again on wrestling. I want to talk about something that occurred to me last night. Raw was a decent show, but the bright spot of it for me was the AJ Styles John Cena um, interaction. Um, John Cena came back to a glorious worth of booze. And I will be honest, John Cena, it's weird because John Cena and Seth Rollins got injured around the same time. I think John Cena got injured a few months after Rollins, but it feels like John Cena's been gone a lot longer than Seth Rollins. It's strange. I think John Cena said he's been gone for 5 months and Seth Rollins 6. It feels like Rollins has been gone for like 8 months and John Cena's been gone for about maybe 4.5. That's what it just feels like to me. But anyway, he came back to crowd booing and all that. John Cena talks about it being a new era in WWE and there's a future. That future has to go through him. AJ Styles music hits, and we get 6 minutes, a good 5 to 6 minutes of the crowd just eating it up of AJ Styles and John Cena being in the same ring with each other at the same time. I mean, these guys couldn't even talk and cut a promo if they tried. I mean, the crowd was just like split. They were eating it up. I mean, it was a cool moment. It was because I know for a fact a lot of fans that are aware of AJ Styles' career, even in TNA, have always said, "I wonder, what would it be like to have the face of TNA versus the face of WWE being John Cena and AJ Styles being the face of TNA. This would be a dream match. That's always been something I know for a fact from fans of TNA have been wanting to see for like years. Again, when Styles was a part of TNA, and so it's funny to kind of see these little things. You look back and these things are like coming into fruition. You see fans have certain wishes or dream matches and see them finally come true. We're like getting it. Cool moment, definitely for sure. AJ Styles, I kind of didn't know what to expect. I did find it interesting. And see, I pay attention to a lot of these little key things. AJ Styles wore his all black gear. He wore his all black gear with the white trimming, not the blue, but the white trimming. And I kind of took a hint. It's like, is AJ gonna pull a fast one on him? Because I always, when you look at certain things, when heels tend to wear darker colors and whatnot. When CM Punk was a heel, Punk for the most part would always wear the black and white, stars, trunks with the matching kick pads and boots, things of that sort. So it's very interesting to see where Seth Rollins, he's wearing all black. Heels tend to wear darker colors in their ring attire, if you notice, for the most part. So that's one thing I kind of noticed. But long story short, Anderson and Gallows comes out. Looks like they're about to jump both AJ and Cena. Looks like Cena and AJ are going to team up. AJ cheap shots John Cena, knocks him out. Anderson and Gallows team up with AJ, and they all three of them just dogpile on Cena and just beat the hell out of him. Well, anyway, um, so they beat up Cena. AJ Styles turns heel. The club is back together. Fuck what WWE are calling them. I'm calling them the fucking Bullet Club. I don't know why they won't call them the Bullet Club. They bought the rights to the name from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Maybe not all rights because the Bullet Club still exists and New Japan still owns the name. But it's no secret to nobody because the information had been out pre-existing to Gallows and Anderson coming into WWE that WWE did work out some sort of deal where they, to some degree, they kind of own the name Bullet Club. So I don't know why they didn't go for, why aren't they not going for the name Bullet Club and they're calling them Club. But fuck that, I'm calling them Bullet Club. So yeah, the Bullet Club in WWE finally they reunited. Um, yeah. So here's my thing. I think that these guys can have. I think the build and the feud for this can be interesting. I think Cena and AJ Styles can have a good match. It feels like to me that they can have like a good chemistry. Just the interaction between them, just standing there in the ring and people reacting to them. It feels like they could have a good match together. They could flop for all I know, but it just feels like that they would have good chemistry in the ring. Kind of like how AJ Styles had good chemistry with Roman Reigns in the ring. And those guys, I thought, had a great match at Payback and a great match at Extreme Rules. So they could have a good, in-work ring chemistry together, Cena and Styles. However, I'm not too hyped on this feud. Why? Because John Cena. There's this thing in WWE that I fear for a lot of up and coming talent or talents that have momentum, and that's them running up against this impenetrable wall known as John Cena. And if you know the history of WWE when it comes to John Cena, history always seems to repeat itself in the terms of John Cena is going to get the better of his enemy, his opponent. He's going to squash them, run over them, destroy them. And as Cena moves on to his next innocent victim, his previous enemy is kind of dwindling, or they lose momentum, or they lose steam. So I can't say that I'm really excited for the possibility of this. Like I said, I think the build to it can be great. I think that they can have a solid match. I'll be looking forward to the match itself. But the outcome of the match and the outcome of this potential feud, I can say I am not looking forward to, because I already have it set in my mind right now. And these guys haven't even they just started the program. The program hasn't even really kicked off between these two just yet. But I already have it seated in my mind that AJ Styles is not going to get anywhere with John Cena. He may get a rub, but he's not going to get the better of John Cena. John Cena coming off injury too. From an injury, oh, you bet your bottom dollar he is going to destroy the Bullet Club like he destroyed the Wyatt family in one single night on Raw. So I'm not. I'm skeptical. I'm very, very skeptical. So I just want to give my quick thoughts on this. Like I said, cool that AJ turned heel. I think AJ Styles, since being in WWE, who would have known that he would, be in the Royal Rumble, have a major feud with Chris Jericho, go from that to having his first WrestleMania match, unexpectedly losing that match, from that going on to having two solid world title matches against Roman Reigns, which he also lost. But anybody who literally thought that they were gonna give the belt to AJ Styles after they've been wanting to get it on Roman Reigns, after he just had his Roman Reigns moment, were kidding themselves. He moves on to the next best thing, which is John Cena. And I just don't know if that's probably the best thing for him. I mean, it's a good spot. I mean, to be on the roster, it's a good spot. It's a good opponent. It's a good, program to be in with John Cena. But like I said, the outcome of it all at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to be that great for AJ Styles and Gallows and Anderson and the rest of the Bullet Club. We'll see. I want to get my thoughts on that. Just let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. Peace.